Hey friends, Laura here from Lalo Yoga and Wellness. Welcome to Radical Wellness Wednesday. This is that place where we try to look at different areas of wellness in our lives and see how we can make it better. We try to break it down into some bite-sized chunks like daily, monthly, and yearly goals so that you can find easy ways to start to improve your wellness on a regular basis. Today's focus is all about environmental health. It's kind of a big topic. It can mean a few different things to different people. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about your actual environment, like what is around you, as well as how we contribute to the environment of the earth that we live on, and are we taking care of it? Or about just ways that we can make our lives better for ourselves and for future generations. The first place we want to start, of course, is what we can do on a daily basis. And in this case, we're going to talk about what's actually around you. So we spend a lot of time in our cars, in our offices, in our homes, and the place where most of us can feel a little bit more alive is out in nature. But we forget to go out into nature, or we don't feel like we have enough time to get out into nature. So I want us to really have the ability to either spend time outside. And yes, I grew up in the Seattle area, so I spent time outside in the rain almost every single day. So that's not a reason to not get outside in climate weather. So have the gear, get yourself out there, get an umbrella, get a scarf, whatever it is that you need. And sometimes maybe you live in the middle of the city, there's not a lot of greenery, but most cities have parks. You can find a park as long as it's safe, because there are a few that are a little bit dodgy, I know. But even things like having some plants on your desk or in your home, some way to bring nature to you. There's just something so soothing about getting into the greenery, getting out into the dirt, smelling the smells of the environment around you, the world that we live in. That's the natural state that we really crave. Even those diehard city folks still love to have a little bit of something that brings them that feeling of nature. So find some ways to incorporate that into your day. I even have, when I'm here working at home, I pull up on YouTube like a channel that has rain sounds and thunderstorms. I live in Southern California. I came from Seattle. I miss the rain. I love the rain. I love that sound. So having that sound in the background while I'm working, while I'm doing things, that's another way to try to bring a little bit of that feeling of nature to me, even though I'm not really experiencing the fabulousness that is a rainy, stormy day. At least I get a little bit of that cozy vibe that I'm looking for. Another thing that you can do on a monthly basis, and this is more about home itself, is figure out ways to assess and improve your home's efficiency. This is something that is, part of the environment that is around you, your home. That's something you're in pretty much every day. And we want to also have our homes be the least amount of impact as possible. So maybe that means we're looking at our windows. Are these high efficiency windows, or are we letting a lot of our heating go right out the window, or our air conditioning? Is that something that you might need to start putting on a schedule to change or fix? Our appliances, our wash machines, dryers, dishwashers, refrigerators, air conditioning units, all of these things take a lot of energy. And as time goes by, they become less energy efficient. Newer models come out that are better at utilizing our energy. So it might be something that you want to start also kind of assessing and putting on a schedule for replacement. Not so much when they, just because you feel like it, but maybe waiting until they're starting to get near the end of their life, because we also don't want to just be changing things out left and right. But we want to make sure that our home is being the least impactful on the environment, and it saves us a little bit of money in the long run too when we have higher efficiency appliances, windows, all of that good stuff. On those lines, I think it's a great idea to contact experts that can help you find ways to improve your environment. This can mean a whole huge amount of different things, right? So it could mean everything from consulting somebody to come in and help you with the assessing that you're doing to improve your home's efficiency. It could mean bringing in an interior design consultant to help make your environment the way you feel in your environment, bring in that feeling of nature. Maybe it's a different color palette or how you could change things up to sort of change how you feel in your home. I love interior design because how things are in my environment affects me a lot. So I like to try to have things around me that make me feel good, that make me feel cozy, that make me feel a little bit immersed in nature, all of that good stuff. Making a beautiful surrounding for myself for me is important. So maybe you want to bring somebody in that can help enhance that for you. You want to find some other ways that you can go beyond yourself, beyond your home, and help, in an environmental cause. And if that's something that's of interest to you, there are tons of people that are out there willing to help you with that. Maybe you want to be invested in a charity. There's some great ones out there that, help bring clean water to people around the world. It's a huge problem, and it's such a simple, basic part of everyday life. Those of us here in the Western world don't think about that often. So trying to find some ways that you can improve your environment, whether it's your physical space, whether it's efficiencies, or maybe going out there into the broader world. These are all ways that you can help improve your environmental wellness. It's such a huge mood changer, and I think that that's where it really enhances the wellness in our life. I hope you enjoyed these tips. If you did, please share them with people that you think might be interested in it. Like, comment, share, all that good stuff down below. And you can always come visit me out at layloyoga.com. Download the Radical Wellness free ebook so you can follow along with this series. And I will see you next time right here.